study after letters, right? After letters A to Z in notebook. Okay, start with me. Right here in first line. Start from red line to blue line. Slant line and sweeping line. This is capital A. Which A? Red line to blue line. Slant line and sweeping line. Which letter is this? A. Capital A. Now small a. In blue line. Curve. Standing line. Curve. This is small a. Now A after children. A after क्या आता है? Tell me. A के बाद क्या आता है? Look here. A. Aeroplane. Arrow. Apple. Now A after which letter? Letter B. What is the sound of B? B. Ball. B. Boy. B. Bird. B. Boot. B. Bug. B. Bus. B. Bear. So what we have to write here? A after B. Right here B. Red line to blue line. Standing line. Half circle. Again half circle. Which letter is this? Capital B. Now small b. Standing line. Curve. This is small b. Now in next line you have to write this down. Okay? In this line right here letter C. Which letter? Letter C. Half circle. Now small c. Again half circle. Now C after which letter? C after C. C ka cat. C ka cookie. C ka crayon. C ka cloud. C ka card. C after which letter? Letter D. D da duck. D da door. D da day. D da dinosaur. D da dog. What we have to write here? Which letter? Letter D. Red line to blue line. Standing line. Half circle. This is capital D. Now small d. Standing line. Half circle. This is small d. C after D. Now in next line. Okay, right here. F. Standing line. Sweeping line. Sweeping line. Which letter is this? Capital F. Now small f. Curve. Standing line and sweeping line. Now F after which letter, children? F after. Look here. F. What is the sound of F? F for fire. F for five. F for fish. F for feet. F for frog. F for flower. Now F after which letter? Letter G. What is the sound of G? G. G. Girl. G. Grass. G. Glue. G. Go. What we will write here? After F, which letter? G. Right here G. Half circle. Sleeping line. Which letter is this? Capital G. Now small g. Half circle. Standing line. Curve. This is small g. Now in next line, right here, letter H. Standing line. Standing line. Again standing line and sleeping line. Which letter is this? Letter H. Now small h. Standing line. Curve. Standing line. Small h. Now h after which letter? H. What is the sound of H? H. House. H. Horse. H heel, H hammer. H after which letter? Letter I. What is the sound of I? I, ink. Ice cube. Igloo. So what we have to write here? Which letter? H after letter I. Start with me. Sleeping line, standing line, sleeping line. Which letter is this? Capital I. Now small I. Standing line, dot. This is small I. Now next line, write here letter J. Sleeping line, standing line, curve. This is capital J. Now small j. Standing line, curve, dot. This is small j. Now j after which letter? Which letter? J, jack. J, jump. J, jacket. J, jet. J after which letter? Letter K. What is the sound of K? Kite. Kettle. What we will write here, children? Which letter? Letter K. Right here, standing line, slant line, again slant line. Which letter is this? Capital K. Now small k. Standing line, slant line, slant line. This is small k. You have to write here down. Okay? I don't have space, so I will write here. Okay. Now write here letter M. Standing line, slant line, again slant line and standing line. Which letter is this? Capital M. Now small m in which line? Blue line. Standing line, curve, standing line, again curve and standing line. This is small m. M after which letter, children? M after letter M. M monster. M mouse. M after letter N. What is the sound of N? Night. N nose. What we will write here? N. Start with me. Standing line, slant line, again standing line. This is capital N. Now small n. Standing line, curve, standing line. This is small n. Okay, now in next line. Okay, write here letter O. Half circle, again half circle. This is capital O. Now small o. In which line? Blue line. Half circle, again half circle. Now O after which letter, children? O. What is the sound of O? Open. Owl. Octopus. O after which letter? Letter P. What is the sound of P? Pen. Picture. Pig. So what we will write here? Letter P. Red line to blue line. Standing line, half circle. This is capital P. Now small p. Standing line, half circle. This is small p. Now in next line, write here letter R. Standing line, half circle, slant line. This is capital R. Now small r. Standing line, curve. R after R. Rock. Run. Rain. Rainbow. Now R after which letter? Letter S. What is the sound of S? Snake. Snail. Storm. Sky. Soul. snow. What we will write here? R after which letter? Letter S. Right here, curve, slant line, again curve. This is capital S. Now small s, curve, slant line, again curve. This is small s. Now in next line we will write here letter U. Right here U, standing line, curve, standing line. This is capital U. Now small u in which line? Blue line. Standing line, curve, standing line. Now U after U. U after which letter, children? U. U umbrella. U up. U after which letter? Letter V. What is the sound of V? V. Valentine. V. Van. What we will write here, children? After U, which letter? Letter V. Slant line. Again slant line. This is capital V. Now small v. Slant line. Again slant line. Okay. This is small v. Now in next line, right here, letter X. Slant line. Again slant line. This is capital X. Now small x in which line? Blue line. Slant line. Again slant line. This is small x. Now after x, which letter, children? X after. Look here, x. What is the sound of x? X. Fox. Box. X-ray. Now after x, which letter? Letter Y. What is the sound of Y? Yeah. Y. Yeah. Yan. Y. Yeah. Yes. Y. Yeah. Yeah. What we will write here, children? Y. Which letter? Y. Red line to blue line. Slant line. Again slant line. This is capital Y. Now small y. Slant line. Again slant line. This is small y. Okay, children. Now I will show you this classwork how to write in your notebook. Okay. Now open your notebook. Write down first CW and write here date. Okay, children. Now we will start after letters. Write with me. Red line to blue line, slant line, again slant line and sleeping line. Which letter is this? A, capital A. Now small a, half circle, standing line, curve. This is small a. Now after A, which letter, children? After A, letter B. Standing line, half circle, again half circle. Which letter is this? Capital B. Now small b. Standing line, half circle. This is small b. Write like this. Okay, children? A. After A, which letter? Letter B. Now in next line, right here, letter C. Half circle. This is capital C. Now small c in which line? Blue line. Half circle. Now C after which letter? Letter D. Right here D. Standing line. Half circle. This is capital D. Now small d. Standing line. Half circle. This is small d. Okay. C after which letter? Letter D. Now in next line, right here, letter F. Which letter? F. Standing line, sleeping line, capital F. Which letter is this? Capital F. Now small f. Curve, standing line, sleeping line. Okay, this is small f. Now F after which letter? After F, G. Yes. Right here, half circle. Sleeping line. This is capital G. Now small g. Half circle. Standing line. Curve. This is small g. Okay, now write here in next line. Okay, letter H. Standing line, again standing line, and sleeping line. This is capital H. Now small h. Standing line, curve, standing line. This is small h. Now after H, which letter? Letter I. Yes. Right here I. Sleeping line, standing line, sleeping line. This is capital I. Now small I. Standing line, dot. Now here in next line, right here which letter? Letter J. Sleeping line, standing line, curve. This is capital J. Now small j. In which line? Blue line. Standing line, curve, and dot. This is small j. Now after j, which letter, children? J after K. Right here K. Standing line, slant line, slant line. This is capital K. Now small k. Standing line, slant line, slant line. This is small k. In next line, okay, right here letter M. Start from red line to blue line. Standing line, slant line, again slant line, and standing line. This is capital M. Now small m. In which line? Blue line. Standing line, curve, standing line, curve, and standing line. This is small m. M after, what is the sound of M, children? M, M, M. M after which letter, children? Letter N. Yes. Start from red line to blue line. Standing line, slant line, standing line. This is capital N. Now small n. Standing line, curve, standing line. This is small n. M after N. Now write here in next line letter O. Half circle, again half circle. This is capital O. Now small o. In which line? Blue line. Half circle, again half circle. This is small o. After O, which letter, children? Letter P. Yes. Start from red line to blue line. Standing line, half circle. This is capital P. Now small p. Standing line, half circle. This is small p. Okay. O. What is the sound of O? O. O. O after P. P. Pa. Pa. P. Pa. Pen. Now write here in next line letter R. What is the sound of R? R. R. Standing line, half circle, slant line. This is capital R. Now small r. In which line? Blue line. Standing line, curve. This is small r. Now after R. After R, which letter? Letter S. Right here S. Curve, slant line, curve. Yes, this is capital S. Now small s. Curve, slant line, again curve. This is small s. Okay, children. R. After R, which letter? Letter S. Now write here in next line letter U. What is the sound of U? Start from red line to blue line. Standing line, curve, standing line. This is capital U. Now small u. Standing line, curve, standing line. This is small u. After u, which letter, children? Letter V. What is the sound of V? Va, va. Right here V. Slant line, again slant line. This is capital V. Now small v. Slant line, again slant line. This is small v. After u, which letter? Letter V. U, a umbrella. V, va, van. Now here, right here, down, down. In next line, letter X. Slant line, again slant line. This is capital X. Now small x in which line? Blue line. Yes. Slant line. Again slant line. This is small x. Now x after? After x which letter, children? Letter Y. What is the sound of Y? Yeah, yeah, Y, yeah, yak. Start from red line. Slant line. Again slant line. This is capital Y. Now small y. Slant line. Again slant line. This is small y. Okay. This is our classwork, children. Okay. Write down CW and date and this. After letters now I will show you how to write your homework. Okay. First of all write here HW homework and here date. Yes. Okay, now start with me. We will do our homework. Okay. First of all, write here in first line letter B. Which letter? Letter B. Yes. Standing line, half circle, again half circle. Letter B, capital B. Now small b. Standing line, half circle. This is small b. After B, which letter, children? Letter A? No. Which letter? Letter C. Yes. Right here letter C. Half circle. This is capital C. Now small c. In which line? Blue line. Again half circle. This is small c. After B, which letter? Letter C. Yes. You have to write this. Okay. Now write here in next line. Which letter? Letter E. Right here letter E. Standing line. Sleeping line. This is capital E. Yes. Now small e. Sleeping line. Half circle. This is small e. After E, which letter, children? F. Which letter? F. What is the sound of F? Right here F. Standing line. Sleeping line. Sleeping line. This is capital F. Now small f. Curve. Standing line, sleeping line. This is small f. After E, which letter? Letter F. Now write here letter H. Standing line, again standing line and sleeping line. This is capital H. Now small h. Standing line, curve, standing line. This is small h. After H, which letter, children? I. Which letter? Ah, yes. Red line to blue line. Start with me. Sleeping line, standing line, sleeping line. Okay, this is capital I. Now small I. Standing line, dot. H after I. Now write here in next line letter K. Standing line, slant line, slant line. Capital K. Which letter is this? Capital K. Now small k. Standing line, slant line, slant line. This is small k. After K, which letter, children? M? No. L? Yes. Right here L. Standing line, sleeping line. This is capital K. Now small L. Sorry. Capital L. Now small L. Standing line. After K, which letter, children? L. K after L. Okay, now in next line, which letter? Letter N. Okay, right here letter N. Standing line, slant line, again slant line. This is capital N. And right here small n. Standing line, curve, standing line. This is small n. N after which letter, children? Letter M? No. Letter O? Yes. Right here O. After N? O. Half circle. Again half circle. This is capital O. Now small o. Half circle. Again half circle. This is small o. After N, which letter? O. N? O. Now write here in next line. Letter Q. Right here letter Q. Half circle. Again half circle. And slant line. This is capital Q. Okay. Now small q. Half circle, standing line, slant line. This is small q. Q. What is the sound of Q? Qua, qua. Q, qua. Queen. Now after Q, which letter? R. Which letter? R. Start from red line to blue line. Standing line, half circle, slant line. This is capital R. Now small r. In which line? Blue line. Standing line, curve. This is small r. Q. Q after R. Yes. Now right here in next line, letter T. Sleeping line, standing line. This is capital T. Now small t. Standing line, curve, sleeping line. This is small t. T after which letter? After T which letter, children? S? No. U? Yes. T after U. Standing line, curve, standing line. This is letter U, capital U. What is the sound of U? Now small u. Standing line, curve, standing line. This is small u. Okay. After T, which letter? Letter U. Now right here in next line, letter V. Slant line, again slant line. This is capital V. Now small v. In which line? Blue line. Standing line, sorry, slant line, again slant line. This is small v. V after which letter, children? V after W? Yes. Right here W, red line to blue line. Slant line, again slant line, and slant line. This is capital W. Now small w. Slant line, slant line, slant line, again slant line. This is small w. After V, which letter? Letter W. V, when. W, water. Yes. Now right here in next line, letter X. Slant line, again slant line. This is capital X. Now small x in which line, children? Blue line. Slant line, again slant line. This is small x. After x, which letter, children? X. X after Y. Yes. Right here, slant line, again slant line. This is capital Y. Red line to blue line. Now small y. Slant line, again slant line. X, xylophone. Y, yes. X after Y. Now here, right here, letter Y. Slant line, again slant line. This is capital Y. Now small y. Slant line, again slant line. This is small y. Y after which letter, children? Y, yes. Y after Z. Z, zebra. Right here Z. Sleeping line, slant line, sleeping line. This is capital Z. Now small z. Sleeping line, slant line, sleeping line. This is small z. Okay, children? This is your homework. Thank you.